Stu Kroll, Great Neck. We are rapidly approaching elections and town budget hearings. While I've personally been an advocate for 4 years, we started meeting with 2 council members at the beginning of February. It's extremely unlikely that we will even have a voucher program in place this year. This is disgraceful as we have the worst T&R program on Long Island by a wide margin, once monthly. In comparison, Hempstead has one every day. The cost of this stopgap program would be close to the cost of doing a study of airline traffic patterns. I think, Mr. Zuckerman, that was your initiative on that, and I believe your letter to advocates, which we have, talked about our cause being worthwhile, but the town had other priorities. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Why worry about innocent animals suffering and dying in the streets? Instead, let's provide homeowners with bonuses for planting plants, entice homeowners to buy rain barrels for $50 after taking a requisite course. Bear in mind, disabled citizens and the elderly can't possibly lift these barrels. I'd like to know what the cost of the program is. I need not report that we are the only town on Long Island with no cat shelter due to the cruel and ignorant policies of John Kamen. The $40,000 for the airplane study was located in a town fund. In trying to help cats, I was directed by a council person to get the okay and support to access the money from the supervisor. I did eventually hear back, and that she had never heard from the council person. Well, perhaps if there was some communication between the members of the town board and the supervisor, something might actually get accomplished. I will now suggest they have an immediate meeting, put aside political machinations, and do their job. The dysfunction evident here, lack of communication, is detrimental to all of our citizens and unfortunate animals. In the event that a wealthy individual decides to donate a building or money towards a cat shelter, there will need to be town money to maintain it. The dog shelter currently has about a $900,000 annual budget. We've been getting a few $100,000 a year annually from the State Companion Grant Fund, which looks like it's going to continue. It has all been going to repairs at the dog shelter. Are all town board members, here willing to commit now to allocating half of this money to the cats? That would help to defray the cost of maintaining a cat shelter. I remind you that dogs are not starving on the streets or being hit by cars. We submitted a proposal to this individual approximately 3 months ago. It simply stated that for X amount of cats, associated, the cost would be Y. There were 3 levels submitted. It's a very simple proposal by an individual that successfully ran a rescue for many years. We've been told the town has certain steps to go through before the letter is sent. I would like a concrete answer as to what's happening 3 months later. This is a very simple proposal. I don't know what the legality is. It doesn't seem like it should be anything. It should have been done, quite frankly, in a week. It's nothing difficult. Are we going to revamp the calculations of a very experienced individual who ran a rescue for many years, rather than a vague, indefinite answer, which is what we've been getting? Is there an answer coming before Election Day? I applaud the 2 board members that we have met with, but if nothing happens before year end, it will be close to a year where we can't even get financial support for a voucher program. In summation, it is long past time for the endless inertia to stop, and the runaround, and for some life-saving measures to be enacted for the cats. And there'll also be an Anton Media tomorrow. There'll be a letter to the editor, so on this issue. Thank you.
Thank you.